can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Pass to Jordan. Fades back. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Del Negro, and stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
In the open floor, few are better than Jordan. MJ can literally fly.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's San Antonio now. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Robinson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Now here's Jordan. Off target with the fadeaway.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Duncan with the screen on Pippen. Elliott misses.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Robinson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Del Negro. Inside, Robinson.
Nice contest from Longley, using his size and length to bother that shot.
Swiped away. Here's Elliott. San Antonio again missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Jordan. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
That rim has a family.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Spurs trail by 4. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Spurs. Duncan outside. Jackson kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Right side Robinson. And it's denied.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Harper in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Robinson. Back to Jackson. They need this. Can't hit that one.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Jackson. Robinson against Longley. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago leading by 9, and 3 from Jordan. Robinson pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Jackson. Outside Robinson. Fade away. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
San Antonio calls timeout. Persons checked in for San Antonio. Wilkins comes in for Johnson. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Jordan.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Spurs making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Here's Person. Sinks the three-pointer.
Chuck Person has really reliable, consistent shot mechanics. He can knock it down when he's in rhythm.
Pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. Fires from deep. And here's Rodman outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 14. Jackson passes to Wilkins. Outside Rose. Outside Jackson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wilkins kicks to Rose. Here's Jackson. The kick out to Wilkins. Here's Person. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Got it. Off in time, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls lead by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. And the Spurs another 3.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Jordan, the bounce pass. It's good. Rodman's got 9 points.
Watch how Rodman simply outworks the opposition, getting the better of the defense through sheer willpower and IQ. He's a smart basketball player.
Here's Person. He's got 6. Duncan outside. The kick out to Wilkins. Misses the three. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Person. Now Wilkins. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Longley with it. Wilkins picks him up. Longley can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Webb and the Fab Five.
A different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Person, and it's Del Negro in for Jackson.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Person's checked in.
Number 45, Chuck Person.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Unloads from 13. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 13 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now, here is Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
No hesitation from Wilkins. The edge he brings on offense is really what makes him lethal.
Jordan, the kick out to Harper. Launches a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist here tonight. Spurs trail by 15. Wilkins, the pass to Del Negro. Now, here is Robinson, covered by Longley. Pass to Wilkins. And stolen by Longley. And now the Bulls on the break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Del Negro. Nothing on the board. Rodman against Duncan. Right side, Jordan. It's rebounded by David Robinson. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Screen by Duncan. Driving the lane. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
There's 1:40 left here in the second. Wilkins, the pass to Del Negro. Robinson, a screen on Harper. Here's Del Negro. 5 on the clock. Wilkins finds Robinson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
1:02 left in the first half of the game. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
A different look now for San Antonio. Elliott comes in for Person, and it's Johnson in for Wilkins. Here's Robinson. Pass to Elliott. Duncan outside. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Harper. Here's Del Negro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. .40 seconds left to play here in the half. That's short off the rim.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Duncan, that one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Here's Jordan. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Pass to Del Negro. Plenty of space. That shot off. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here's Harper. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Duncan with a screen on Harper to the inside. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Duncan with the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Elliott misses. Chicago has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight from about 19 feet. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Harper's shot's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Del Negro after the made shot from Michael Jordan. And it's good, 2 points.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Bulls.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Duncan. Elliott kicks to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Harper. Count that one from Del Negro.
And Del Negro, a floor spacer. He's out there to stroke it from deep. And boy, he does it well.
Jordan against Del Negro. Jordan's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper.
Tony Kukoc. Steve Kerr.
Robinson passes to Elliott. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Longley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full-court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
No good from Del Negro. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Longley, and finished off by Longley.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
And here is Johnson. No scoring in this one. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. Pass to Del Negro. Here is Elliott. And Pippen pulls it down.
2 minutes.
A solo fast break. Kukoc gets the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Elliott. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Elliott. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kerr's shot is good.
How quickly Kerr gets his shot off. An efficient shooter off the pass, and you can't afford to give him any room to shoot it.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Person's checked in for Robinson. Wilkins comes in for Elliott. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro. Now here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Person. Guarded by Kukoc. And here's Duncan. To end the cold streak. The rebound by Kukoc.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. A shot by Johnson, no good.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Trains the three-pointer. Jordan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Foul. Steve Kerr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Del Negro. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked by Jordan. On the wing, here's Kerr for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Wilkins. Jackson has the open look. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
He's got a nice knack for knowing when to give it up. Wilkins showing he's more than just a scorer.
To the paint. Here's Kukoc. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Rose, he's checked in for Person. Here's Del Negro. All alone. Chalk up two there.
if you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
It's Jordan with the drive. And Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jackson from long range.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Elliott's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
And this team expects Longley to take quality shots and rebound the ball, which is exactly what he does well.
For 3, and the 3 ball is good. Longley's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was a sweet one right there.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Elliott kicks to Wilkins. Right side Robinson. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 3 assists now in this one. Jordan looking around. Down low. Here's Kukoc, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Pass to Del Negro. Outside Robinson. Here is Elliott. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 40 points.
Gotta like how Jordan keeps his focus, not allowing the defense to get the better of him deep inside.
Pass to Wilkins. Here is Elliott. Wilkins outside. Over Jordan. Jordan with some nice D. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
2 minutes.
Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Del Negro. Robinson, a screen on Kerr. Del Negro, it's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Kukoc for 3, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jordan with the steal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against San Antonio.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jordan.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with a triple-double.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jordan, the pass to Kerr. Another three for Chicago.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Elliott. There's a screen by Robinson. Will it go? No good from Del Negro. Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Checking in for Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
Deep two from Pippen. Drops one in from the wing.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.